What is up, gang? Happy Sunday. A Sam Hamwich's stream on a Sunday? Can the world get any better? The world could get a little bit better. For example, the wars could stop, the killing could stop, world peace could be achieved. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I mean, listen. I've mentioned this before, but a large portion of the military career that I had was, getting trained in Persian Farsi, learning all about the Iranian culture, and kind of inserting myself among that, even that area in California, where there's a large Iranian populace. I really got to learn not only the people, but the struggles that the people had from back home. I think a lot of people, a lot of my teachers, a lot of the friends that I made from Iran, um, in the military would happily say that, this is a good thing that Ayatollah Khamenei has bit the dust in a recent attack. That, that would be a step towards positive change in the country. But you always got to wonder, what what kind of effects regime change is going to impose on, your everyday citizen living in the area. Because whenever a war takes place, innocent people die. There's just no way around that. So I do hope that, as much as possible, the killing can stop on either side. Because a lot of people that die in these things are not the people that are the quote unquote bad guys, or not the people that are making the decisions to start these wars. So, just sending out my love to everyone today, everyone across the world, but especially those who are tuning in today, baby. Oh my God, I cannot believe. Rooney Macaroni says, "Happy affiliate anniversary, Sam. I just connected my rose." That last part sounds kind of sketch. I gotta say it. What is your rose? Is it safe to say in chat? Doesn't sound like something that you would just say happily if it wasn't something that you would mind describing. But since Rooney Macaroni is here, that can only mean one thing. We gotta throw up their trademark. There it is. Of course, that's the Rooney train bell. Whenever you hear the Rooney train bell, that means Rooney has arrived. Or at least that's what they tell me. Low loud. Hang on. Danganronpa. Alright. Now that the music is turned down a bit, I just want to go back and say thank you, Rooney, for the good wishes for the anniversary affiliate. Or affiliate anniversary. Makes more sense the way they said it. That's for sure. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the support today. We've got a fun day ahead of us. I don't know how much time I do have, but my wife, I love her to death. In a perfect world, I'd be spending time with her right now, but the world's not perfect, all right? Her sister wanted to go with her to the mall, and who am I to stop them? I just wasn't gonna go with, so I said, it would be a great opportunity is if I got a little streaming in. Because let's be honest, Danganronpa hasn't been getting as much love as of late. Since Rooney introduced me to Osu, the addiction is very easy to set in on me. You give Monkey Man a way to earn points and get better at something, oh my God. And there's music involved. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm a little hooked on Osu. Maybe I play it a little bit off stream every now and then, which is very odd these days. Usually don't play anything off stream. I'm a busy guy, in and outside of here. Rooney says, "Hi, Sam." Hi, Rooney. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Sure, Darius is going to make an appearance. He was in the Discord, throwing in some memes, getting things hype in there. What a guy. I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking, what if Crazy thought, what if this just pops off one day, right? And I think it's so cool of an idea to think about this becoming bigger one day, but still having like the OGs. Like, what if this thing ever needs mods? Who the jobs are going to. Should they choose to have them, right? It's going to Rooney, it's going to Klee, it's going to Green, it's going to Darius. You know what I mean? Those would be the people that help lead the community because they've been doing it so good right from the get-go. That was a thought that was in my head. Of course, who am I? Maybe it just stays our little party. And you guys are gods amongst yourselves. Think about it like that. Rooney's a god. God of what? I don't know. I was gaming with my brother-in-law last night. Gaming what? Oh, Codenames, the board game. We were playing it over Discord with Elena, their sister, their sister's husband, and another one of our brother-in-laws in the family. And Josh and I won in a nail-biting finish. And I texted Josh after. I said, Josh, if you went to Hope Speak Academy, you would be the ultimate teammate. He said, good one. I said, thank you. What does that have to do with absolutely anything that I've said so far? I don't know, guys. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. In honor of Giuseppe, I took a fat rip. Right as the stream started. So, what am I saying? I'm saying today should be fun. And I think now's a great time to start the on-demand video for Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Which part are we on? Don't remember. Welcome back, everybody. Maybe part 11, I think. Welcome back to maybe part 11 of our Danganronpa 2 playthrough. Where were we? Where were we? Let me think. It seems like it was only 3 days ago. I believe we're actually in the middle. I hate to say it. A little embarrassing, guys. I believe we're in the middle of a somewhat of a booby conspiracy. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? A booby conspiracy. Essentially, Soda Boy wanted to get some looks at Princess Sonia Nevermind. So for some reason we joined along with him in a plot to see them in their bikinis. 2 girls showed up. I think it was Ibuki and Mikan or something. And so now he's just waiting for the rest of the girls to get there so that he can goon. And I guess we're gonna be there for it. I'm not gonna goon too, if that's what you expect me to say. I'm no perv, all right? Some of the fans of this, some of the viewers of this channel, I can't speak for all of them, but, you know, they might get a kick out of this. Just like I said, the stage is set. I don't believe we talked to anybody last time, so I'm just gonna kick us off talking to Soda. I'm sure he's got something to say now. All right, let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives. Sounds good. I was thinking a lot about Danganronpa this weekend. I think I had somewhat of a dream about it. What was it about? Don't ask. Maybe an execution dream, I think. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit. Thank you for letting us know, Ibuki.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Oh, but did I? I don't know. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go. This is yours. Man, is that everyday Japanese beachwear? What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say, but that looks a little too daring. It's actually perfect for my size ween.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this thing is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Weird that she would say something like that, huh? Giuseppe says, dude, spaghetti, yes or no? Always yes. Always yes to spaghetti. Spaghetti, I think, is one of the greatest foods known to man. With a good sauce and it's a tiny bit salty of a noodle, right? I'm not talking about it should taste like a salt lick, but just a little bit of umami with the good sauce, with the good meat sauce. Oh, it's like a little, you know, acidic. Oh, baby. Giuseppe says, oh, fuck yeah. Now extra cheese? What kind of cheese were we talking about? Not enough for chest pain. Exactly, not enough for chest pain. Just enough to go, yes. Now if we're talking about, we're gonna get some fresh grated Parmesan Romano on there. They say when. I'm gonna let you do the whole block of cheese on that, my friend. But if we're talking like mozzarella, depends. It really depends for a guy like me. Why did Ibuki just mention that this is, you know, airing live on a network? Anybody want to answer that for me? That was kind of a big deal. Don't worry. Even at its worst, it won't turn into a live action drama. There's a lot of fan service in this game. Mozz is a bit cheap, but that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, have some class on your pasta. That's not the problem. Hey. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? Damn, well, when you put it like that, my friend, it's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. Hajime is not a bro at all. Chat, vote 1 if Hajime is the next victim. Or at least the next one you want. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Peeking. Things are heating up. Something fierce. When everyone's gonna come, I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Buki peeked out the window. Oh god. Oh god. What are we? Oh. Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't that
It's Hiyoko. What's happening with Hiyoko? What a sprint. Look at that run.
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
She is not allowed to appear in a swimsuit. I'm sorry. The moment that happens, this game's getting deleted off my hard drive.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
She does look like she's crying, if you can see that on screen.
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Your song's very straightforward then, Ibuki. I suggest pop for you. Sophisticated pop artists are gonna come kill me now?
Uh-huh. It looks like she's
What kind of beef did I just start?
Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed. Oh no. Huh? She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? She better not be. Well... Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry.
I really don't know all the details about that. Rooney Macaroni says, oh, you already moved on to chapter 3. Which part of this did I miss? Man, is it my job to explain now? When somebody isn't here for something? All of the stuff that they missed? Do you think I know what chapter I'm on? Oh, it's chapter 2. Wait, why are you saying I already moved on to chapter 3? And chapter 2 is right in the top right corner of the screen. Come on, Macaroon. Macaron. Anywho. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru. She did? She turned it down? That's too bad. It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she'd totally planned this sort of thing. Me, when I pretend to know a girl I've seen twice? That's not like Mahiru at all. The Mahiru that I knew? Rune says, sorry, I haven't played this game in so damn long. Oh, that's okay. Haven't played the game in so damn long, but you were just brave enough to shout out like, oh, this is chapter 3. I remember. Damn. Rooney is not a coward. Nobody can say that Rooney's a coward. Nobody can ever say that Rooney's a coward. Anyway.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm trying not to spoil, but watching this is I'll 100% cry. Oh geez. Oh geez, oh gosh. Is something sad about to happen? I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying? Oh my god, don't tell me that Hiyoko kills Mahiru here after they do this all bathing ritual. Oh my god, Hiyoko tried to get Mahiru to join the Illuminati, or whatever they're called, the World Enders. And Mahiru declined. Mommy Mahiru declined baby Hiyoko's offer. So Hiyoko got upset and said, come bathe me again, and killed her. Incredible. How sad? How sad? Why are you asking? Oh, excuse me. This is Hajime. Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Oh! Whoa! Hey! What? Hey, what? Nope.
I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Nope, not gonna do that one. Hang on. All right. It's all over the screen. Sorry, I stepped over Chiaki's line here. She says, my, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot. Sam, put a trigger warning next. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know when these things are going to come up? It happens so fast. It's too fast for me, gang.
Whoa, Chiaki, you came wearing only your swimsuit.
That's, of course, Ibuki talking. I know it's hard because I voice her as an Italian.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Chiaki hitting us with some great facts here. Just want to wear it. It's easier on the arms. Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration, says Hajime.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
She's carrying a bag, guys. He's not talking about her boobies. That's, of course, Kazuichi's soda.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Ice cream that can melt in the hot sun. Glisten onto our bodies, gang.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but...
Me can?
Ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
Sure it can. I'm Chiaki, and all I do is eat junk food and ice cream and game all day, and I have the perfect body. I'm not saying that I think her body is perfect from looking at it, guys. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking, guys. I'm just looking at the text, okay? Honestly, like if you see my face right now, this is the cutoff point, right? This is the cutoff point, and over on this side is Chiaki. The other 2/3 of the screen, I'm just staring at Pork Burger, which also doesn't sound that good, but it's actually a brand in this game.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
She brought a board game to the beach. What an ultimate gamer girl. That's so cutie.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Kind of rude, Ibuki. Chiaki gives her a ellipsis.
I see. That's disappointing.
Damn, I was just trying to game with you guys in whatever way I could. We're back. We're back. Soda's in love now. He already forgot about Sonia. Sonia, never mind who? Sonia, never mind who? I'm a Chiaki boy now. Spiny says, sad face. Oh dear. Spiny wasn't a fan of missing that scene. Poor Spiny. Everybody say, poor Spiny. Okay. Soda says, but how should I say this? Is this what Gapmo is supposed to be? Guys, I need a translation. I need a translation stat to know whether I should delete that from my stream. Hang on, should I search that? Google search Gapmo. 1 second. Don't worry about that. Gapmo. Japanese term describing the intense affection or charm felt when a character's actions, personality, or appearance contradict their usual established or expected demeanor. So he's asking if this is Gapmo because he thought your average gamer would be a trash body. They would have sores all over their body. They would have sores on their ass from sitting in their gaming chair too long, even though it's a Hyper Team Racer. Even though it's a Hyper Team Racer quality gaming chair from Walmart. Anywho, so he's asking, is this what Gapmo is supposed to be? Because she's a 10, but she games. Ladies, find yourself a guy who can game but's a 10. Rooney says, a Japanese term for the charm or affection felt when a character acts in a way that contradicts their usual appearance, personality, or behavior. How lovely. I pulled it from Google. So did I. Thanks, gang. For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you look... It makes you a little excited. Right, Hachime? God damn it. This guy is a perv. I thought you had your eyes set on one woman. I thought you were going to be loyal. I think it's supposed to be that Kazuichi usually doesn't simp over girls except Sonya. Usually they've been there for 2 days. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. That's not the same line. Anyway. Well, I don't know. That's what I said. But my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Guys, I'll have to excuse myself. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge chunks.
It's time to stop!
Oh man, guys. May I remind you that I'm a 31-year-old married man with children.
What happened?
No, it's wrong.
Oh, stop. She's just staring at me, guys. All right, everybody needs to grow up, okay? It's not even that bad. She's just wearing a swimsuit, okay? Eyes up here, Chad. Eyes up here. Jax. Great line delivery.
Hey.
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What a betrayal. Oh my god. Top 10 anime betrayal of 2026? What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. I only have eyes and shark teeth and genocide jack tongue for Miss Sonia. I wonder if Miss Sonia feels the same way. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me. Sam, I don't like how you paused over that scene a bit too long. This isn't me, guys. You don't understand. Listen, I am not even paying attention to some aspects of the game that you guys are totally paying attention to right now. You're probably not even looking at me. You're probably looking at the game screen, and that's okay, okay? I give you all the right in the world to, you know, enjoy what you're watching right now and enjoy what you're hearing. But this guy, guys, this whole scene right here, I think we should all say it so that if there's a young, impressionable audience watching this at any point in the future, they know the truth. Guys, this right here, all of this, if this is giving you guys little butterflies in your tummy, or worse, this is bad, okay? This is not This is not a part of the game that you should enjoy. It's what can I say? It's hypersexualization, and it's playing to the worst parts of man. Okay, lust in a story game, guys. The story is gonna be so much better than any lust thing could ever give you. Anyway, going back to the game, of course, it's the only one that could fit her, and even that is having a hard time. Poor Chiaki.
Hey.
I don't look good at it. I'll leave that for the game characters to say. Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good. Hajime's got game, guys.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. All right, let's end this scene. Mahaha! Wearing a bikini is so daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. Guys, that was all over the place. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically by dump-a-dump, dump-a-dump. It's probably a heart attack. Hajime pointing out her incredible cocaine use. Also, what's coming out of her mouth? Hey, I kept you waiting. Who's talking? We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Sorry. Oop, beep, bop, oop, beep.
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Darius says, hello. No, I did not click because the thumbnail had Chiaki titty. What a great day this is already shaping up to be, gang. All right, so sorry, I was a little slow on transitioning out of that scene. I thought for some reason it was gonna be a dude at first. The voice got me, okay? It sounded like it could have been a guy, it could have been a girl. I guess I had forgotten what Akane's voice actress sounded like. But here's the deal, gang. This is scary, okay? Akane said, hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting. But when it panned up to her face, which is probably the part that you couldn't see anymore, she got blood all over herself. Looks like she was bopped on the head. Mikan obviously showing concern.
What? Is something wrong?
Honestly,
I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Honestly, this one isn't even that suggestive. TBH, I think it's okay to show. TBH, I think that if a little kid is watching and, you know, gets their mind thrown into some kind of lustful spirit from watching this specific scene, then that kid probably was gonna be not a easy case to deal with anyway, okay? If Goku with some slight chesties is gonna make a kid turn against the Lord, then that's on the kid, okay? Anyway, she's acting like she hadn't gotten hit. That's not a good sign. Clear sign of a head trauma victim.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Classic shout out to the, what is that, a Stephen King novel turned horror movie? You guys remember? Are you old enough for that one? The girl getting the bucket of, you know, blood spilled on her at her school dance. Am I cooking or what?
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
Sus?
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
I don't know if you should go that hard. Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Darius Peter says, pig blood. Oh my god, they've done it again. They used the blood of another thing.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
Or are you saying that Darius is saying that Akane's a pig killer, otherwise known as a cop killer? I don't think cops are pigs. That's Darius's words. She killed a cop. Who was the ultimate cop in this game? Darius is talking about himself. There, he's got pig blood, bro. Rudy, you can't come and accuse people of having pig blood.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
Hang on, what? Can we go back? What did she say? It'll heal as long as I run some spit on it. Oh, okay. There's been a lot going on in this sequence so far.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Does this mean Nekomaru's dead? What the hell happened? Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. Darius says, no, I am meaning the Carrie movie. They dump pig blood on her. Oh, that's true. You know, I felt like that was so long in the past that I had moved past that thought, but thank you for bringing me back on track. Pig blood, all fired up like Spyro. Ooh, classic throwback. The Purple Crusader, as we call him. More purple. Who knows that Instagram reel? Anybody know the More Purple lady on Instagram? I love her. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey.
Oh, I know that voice. What is all this ruckus? I wonder if they're gonna do another fan service moment. Hang on. I have the mouse on the trigger.
All right.
Oh, who is it this time? Yep. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. All right, sorry. Quick transition scene there, just to make sure we can hypnotize your mind out from the gooning phase that everybody is 3 in a row. 3 in a damn row. Danganronpa devs chill. Yeah, this one's a bit more fan servicey, I gotta say. It's a bit more suggestive. So let's just say Peko says,
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Why you two here? I didn't even hear her say YR. It says YR, but the voice actress, did she not just say why you two here? Why is she talking like that?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
Oh, maybe that's why. Darius says, it's Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I love her. Bringing up her voice actress is the same. That one? The one that's doing it right now? I remember My Life as a Teenage Robot. Am I thinking of the right one? The cartoon? Nickelodeon? The white and blue robot? Good show, good show. Who's having fun?
I just did a little swimming.
Peko just did a little swimming. It seems like all of this is like, there's so much activity happening at the beach. Somebody has to be dead there.
A little swimming?
I don't know why Hajime had to say it like that. A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
All right, give me a break. Give me a break. Yes, Peko shares voice actress with Jenny. Very cool.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Yeah, what the hell are we talking about here? It's the ultimate swordswomen can swim for 3 hours around an island.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
Yes, great questions, Kazuichi. Apparently, Kazuichi is not as, goonful for Peko as he is for Chiaki.
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Oh, of course, because she's the big hero. The big farty hero. Nobody's gonna forget Peko.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
So true,
If
girlfriend.
you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
I really don't like this guy game. Hajime just gives me the ick every time.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
All right, we're going back in. Little freak devs putting 3 scenes in one restaurant. Hey, Hajime. What?
Awesome!
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh? This guy needs to pick one, okay? You can't goon for every single one of them, Soda. That just makes you a creep.
Oh my!
And this body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
I just can't, I can't seem to save it fast enough, man. They're taking me all over the place, man. Anytime there's a change in a scene. IHC, Ibuki is a lesbian. I hereby command. Is that what HC means? Is that a royal decree from Rooney? Hang on. Maybe I can think about this. I hypothesize, chat. Ibuki is gay. HC. HC means headcanon. Oh, I see. Well, she definitely is loosey-goosey. Maybe she's like all pop stars and a little bisexual. Anyway,
Fine.
let's see.
Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Isn't this a fun string of dialogue, gang?
Don't say such asinine things.
So true. All right, we're going back in. Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is, okay, finger on the MFing trigger.
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Okay, here comes Sonia. Wow, Miss Sonia's here. He's doubled down on excitement. I would imagine. All right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Please be modest. Please be an 18th century one piece, which is equivalent to a cotton dress and some bloomers. All right. Oh my god, I didn't even have to do it. Gang, finally!
It's a wetsuit!
Finally, some modesty! Thank God, all it takes is royalty to remind us that you don't have to bear it all, gang. Sometimes less is more, okay? That goes for guys and gals. Not that I'm saying that when guys are wearing more, I'm sexually attracted to them. I'm just saying it's good advice for everyone. You don't need to show the ultimate skin, okay? Sonia is the ultimate princess, but she's the queen. She's a little strange too, though. A little obsessed with the occult and serial killers. Gotta mention it, okay? Yes, she's a nice gal, but the obsession with serial killers, that can only mean one thing.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged.
All right, she wants to maintain the for some reason, the very white appearance. Now, guys, obviously, my skin, you know, it is white, but it's okay if you get a little color on it, you know. I'm proud of every little freckle, birthmark, and redness. Sonia, white is not 100% right, okay? Maybe just 99. Just kidding. Kidding, gang.
However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay.
That's where Soda jumps in. Why didn't you ask me for help, miss? Never mind.
Really? It is my bad.
Oh, she's learning our lingo. Go her.
Oh my.
I see. A wetsuit. Damn. Well, Miss Sonia does have a beautiful white skin. Soda confirmed neo-Nazi? You guys, he takes his clothes off and he has a swastika on his arm. Let's not jump to conclusions, okay? Clearly he's not part of the Aryan race. He has pink hair and pink eyes. That's so far off the color palette.
Miss Sonia.
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. He says a little bit too much Epstein pervy things for me. Okay. This guy is quick to recover. Yeah, I just think he fails the creep test for me. All right. He's a little bit too much. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. Hajime here's a fucking creep. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Ah! Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any... I should be reading it like Chiaki. Sorry, I'm distracted by everything that I have to do in order to maintain being a good guy. Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems, even if there are some boys.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is just too kind.
All right.
All right, now that is decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated. Yeah, dude. Stop thinking with your pee-pee.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, God. There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you, so everyone has fun. Thanks, man. With an abnormal amount of gusto. I guess it's gusto, right? Gusto. Is that the chef from Ratatouille? Shout out. Great movie. He bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should get out of here, gang. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Oh. I know this is a weird question, but has anybody ever thought about like you're watching something? Just because like I remember I was a teenager. I remember having teenage friends. And the type of stuff that people were able to goon to, whether it was like I remembered one picture in my head, or I hadn't seen this porn in so long, but I just had one scene that I had on recording for 6 months. That's all I could beat it to. I've heard many weird things growing up to this point. I want to take this time to ask you guys a question. Viewers at home, have you ever played a game now as an adult, and not that you are a goonie yourself, but you just have that thought in your head where like you go through a suggestive scene in a game, and afterwards you're like, I wonder how many people, like if there was a running counter, how many people gooned right here? How many people just drop the controller? They're just like, yeah. Well, we're going to take a little break, and we're going to be on this scene for a little while. And then you have to think, like, how many times has somebody been streaming a game that has a suggestive scene in it, and then the person decides to goon right there, and you're, like, on stream, like, no, you're part of this moment now of somebody gooning. You're trapped in, your digital reflection is trapped, having to stare back at people gooning, not because of your digital reflection, but what your digital reflection was playing. Anybody else? Anybody else feel that way? Now I'm just imagining every one of my viewers at that moment gooning as I'm talking about that. A guy can dream, can't he? To Chandler Beach we go. Oh, shit. You know what that means, gang. Who's it gonna be? Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
It's on, gang. It's on!
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, The class trial will begin!
I'm so pumped for this investigation. I feel like it's been so long since we got to do one. A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
Soda? It's Ge! That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Gang, it's locked. It won't open. It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from in here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. Body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. That's the most logical step. I just will stop believing reality. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. This guy sounds like he should be part of like a as seen on TV style ad. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. It's just such quality acting. Who would believe something like that? Now he's asking the universe. He's begging for an answer from God, the creator, the stars themselves, whoever it might be. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I like to imagine it was something like that. Oh shit. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house. Those words, mercilessly. Hang on. Director, can we do that again? Yeah, absolutely. All right. Take two. And those words, mercilessly, shattered into pieces. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. If this was all a dream, this is what I meant when I said I'd cry. Me too. Oh, my God. I can't believe that we have to clean this up now. This beach house was so nice. You know, you try to move to a nice area. and then you start bringing others in. And what do you know? What happens? Yep, there goes the neighborhood. That's not what I believe. It just felt right to say. This is very sad. Mami Mahiru killed, obviously, by Hiyoko, because Hiyoko's an agent of chaos. She's a killer. Why did Akane have blood on her? If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? Yeah. Let's continue to abandon reality there, Hajime. That means 3 people have already seen her body before me, gang. Soda, obviously. Soda's got to be one of them, of course. Hiyoko makes a lot of sense because I think she killed her. Ever notice that Mahiru was the first one that refuted us? And then she died in the next chapter? Listen, I'll kill Hajime myself. Rooney, if you're asking if I can, somehow get justice for Mahiru by getting Hajime killed, I would say 100%. But the story don't work like that, unfortunately. I would love to have Hajime killed next. If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? Why can't Hajime just grow up, gang? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. director again. All right. And I couldn't believe in anything. Damn. Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. The more I think about it, the more coconuts must mean the boobies, because we all know that scene. We all know that scene that we just had to witness earlier. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Agreed, that's why we called her Mami Mahiru from the very start. And she was always straightforward toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She had a disability. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it isn't a disability. Maybe she warped reality around her. Ultimate Dom waifu. Rooney, you keep that kind of talk to yourself, okay? Just kidding, let it ride. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why her? Somebody didn't like digital photography? They liked where you had to process it? I don't know what I'm saying. Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. And that's not the only place. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? Truly. Everybody has to be naked in this next trial. That's so sad. We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either. You should have said that out loud. You would have sounded totally sane.
Oh!
Ah? Oh no. Yeah. Not only one thing got hard. There you go. That's where we were going. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. So sad. We'll let that run for Mahiru. Ibukili. Ibukili dookily. Great googly moogly. Ibuki Baduki. Ibuki Baduki? Rival to be Abadubi? Somebody help. Buki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. Must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. I began so numb. I have been so numb. Correct? Linkin Park, good band. Within me, various layers were peeling off. I became the reptile person, and then I began eating everyone, and they couldn't stop me. My senses started to return, around the time I realized that the others were already here. Hey gang, what the hell is this? Why Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them. Rooney says, I know it's very early, but who do you think it is? Who do I think the killer is? I think it has to be Hiyoko. I think it has to be Hiyoko. Why do I think it has to be Hiyoko? Well, based on the whole, it has to be 3 people seeing the dead body. I would want to say that that I believe Hiyoko was one of them. Maybe Akane was another one, and Nekomaru was the third. It's hard to say. It's hard to say who all 3 is, but it makes sense that, Hiyoko was spending so much time with her that they would be alone together. I guess. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Chiaki going full Kyoko mode. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them. Smart. Smart. Wait, how would it be 3 people? 1 Hiyoko, 2 Kazuichi. Who's the third? It's not Hajime, since BDA played before he got there. Exactly. So, it could be... Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense. What if Mahiru saw herself, she died, she flatlined, and then she woke up, saw herself, and flatlined again? And that's the... that's the missing third person? Oh my god, we are detectives. Listen, you're right. You're right. There's gonna be a missing person. Best theory ever. Damn, how does he do it? I'll let you in on a secret. It's weed.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial.
Serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
What if you guys killed her?
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. If such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people. This poor rabbit slave of his now.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which... Oh.
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? When those, huh? Then who's... Oh, I'm sorry. That one took me a bit, because he just said that. He just said his previous line. I'm sorry, I thought somebody was responding to him, but it was still showing his face. This is still Monokuma talking, guys. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yoo-hoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So...
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me. I'm just the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing? We have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate. Like my dog Tina was about to. Oh my god. Are you gonna throw up in my bed, girly? You guys hear that? Just having an exorcism right now. Let's make sure that Tina's okay. Everybody, send thoughts and prayers towards Tina. You okay? You okay? Wanna say hi? Hi. Say hi to the street. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. You okay? A hairball. You be okay? She loves attention. She's my little princess. Princess Tina. And that's Gubna Blue in the background. Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. Wow, Chiaki based. But even so,
killing.
we should never
We'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. Sorry, I stepped over her. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she has her head in the clouds. Have you ever really gotten to know a gamer? You know, I don't mean to brag, but gamers are just, I don't know, we're like super people, okay? We could be thinking about tons of things, but also focus on a game. And like, do you ever ask us what we're focused on? Maybe we say we don't want to talk about it, but if you actually asked us, you know, nicely, maybe we would. What, am I saying that I'm Chiaki? Well, I do have a great set of boobies, if I do say so myself. Am I saying she has a great set of boobies? I'm gonna plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I didn't even look. I didn't even look, so hard for me to say. And I don't mean hard in that way. She probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too. Yeah, well, you're not as like cool about it, so nobody cares, Hajime.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too. But please give me a little time. Please give me a little time to calm myself down. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. What the hell? Who does this guy think he is? Please don't tell me he comes out to be the ultimate detective like Kyoko was in the last game, because this guy is nothing like Kyoko. I think we can all agree Kyoko was a baddie. Hajime is a bad. He's just a bad. He's lame. Alright. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Look at those fingernails, though. You know, Hajime taking care of his nails. That's good. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know why I was just including the fact that the killer would have been, you know, seeing that the body is dead. I don't think that's ever really been the case in the previous murders, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, the killer never counts as one of the 3 people that see the body. At least I don't think, anyway. It'd be hard to say. It'd be hard to say, gang. The cause of death, the single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. I'm guessing the bat, or at least that's the starting weapon. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. I bought some drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead. No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. Maybe Hiyoko didn't kill her then. Maybe she saw that she was dead and then she's like, you know, wanted to just run out of there and hide and not interact with anybody because she just can't trust anybody anymore since they took her mommy away. Yeah, so maybe it's not Hiyoko. Damn. Well, where the hell's Nekamaru? And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma file number 2 added to the truth bullets. Alright, let's look at the metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? Huh, this metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Honestly, did not remember that a bat was used at all. I'm glad that they reminded me. Maybe I'm not as smart as I think I am when I played this game. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. She played it too! She is the ultimate gamer. How could she not play it? You know what I mean? But it's like, okay, so here's the deal. Everybody's a hypocrite because I was trying to be like, didn't want to tell her anything. But she never tried to hide the fact that she played it either. I don't know if anybody ever asked her. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? That's right, I remember that picture. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Oh, fuck. Damn it, she got me. Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but... Going to say this right now, not saying this to the other bodies. What are you about to say? What are you going to say, Darius? What kind of naughty thing are you up to? I see something that came in, but I can't see it on my... I can't see it on my, my multi-stream chat. For whatever reason. I wonder if you said something naughty and that's why it's not showing up. I don't know. Darius is, you know... What can I say about Darius? Darius is knowledgeable about certain things that maybe not everybody is. Especially people under the age of 18. And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, It started ambiguously, and it was all ambiguous when it ended as well.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Fuck. She did. She found the Easter eggs. She went into every classroom. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over. Were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Ooh, she's about to fucking go off on you. Her pride's taking over, gang. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. Ooh, he's hooked too? Oh my god. You might be the ultimate gamer now, but next year, I'm coming for that title. I'm coming for that title, Chiaki. You don't even know. But for now, I should focus on the investigation. I said she still has warmth down there. I don't know what to say to that, Darius. Makoto, the lucky student, says, Hello, Makoto. Welcome. We could use some of your luck right now. Our friend just died. Makoto, if you were so lucky, why do you keep killing your friends? So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Obtain truth bullet. Can we say that for certain? Have we performed the DNA test? Okay, what the hell was Darius talking about? I said she still has warmth down there. Guys, somebody help. Hajime says, What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Ah, that mask! You've seen this? Oh my god. It's gonna be a serial killer trait. Shout out Toko's voice actress. Sun Witch Esperito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Her country's never been bigger than a square kilometer because they're all gooning to an anime. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really all right? Based Hajime. Your country okay? Is it falling in stability?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. She's going to the library, guaranteed. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. She has to be going to the library to study whatever serial killer she's thinking that it's going to be, yeah? What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Shit. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Well, alright. Why not just anime girl mask, right? That's not fair. What if I don't think that's very pretty, okay? There's nothing pretty about somebody sticking their tongue out of me. That's disrespectful. How about disrespectful, punk-ass little kid girl anime mask has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Alright, Mahiru's body for Darius. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. My god, she was a lobster, confirmed? Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? Well, unfortunately, Hajime, when you die, your energy goes to 0. I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. I went, ah! Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. Crawled through or was dragged through, gang. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Okay, she just got fucking whacked with a bat. What would you do? Would you stand and fight, Hajime, you 90-pound fuck? Monokuma file number 2 has been updated. Alright, let's look at this trash can. Lots of bottles going on in here, huh? Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can has been added, so it's still important. That's why we looked in trash cans, baby. Baby! There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to the last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. Where are all my natural drinks, guys? Oh my god, who would care about natural drinks? Let's think about it. Definitely Ultimate Team Manager. Definitely Ultimate Gymnast. Definitely, mostly just those two, actually. Maybe the traditional dancer girl. You know, she likes non-modified products because she likes the traditional products. They look unhealthy. Right. Keep that in mind. Added to the truth bullet section of my ass. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. This is a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Hachime, you don't have to be closeted. Stay out of the closet, my friend. Oh my god, he's in the closet. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. So much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. And maybe there's evidence of who that person was. Is there anything actually worthwhile? Gummy. Candy. Hiyoko loves candy. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummy has been added to the truth bullets. Oh my god, it was actually LSD. Oh my god, they MK Ultra'd a student and made them kill the other. I figured it all out. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. What about this side? There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf. And some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. Oh my god, did you hear that? 2 boards, 1 shelf? I haven't seen that one yet. Somebody link me. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. I don't remember if anybody talked about surfing on the island. Unfortunately, my memory does not go back that far. Beach house? Beach house gang, let's go. Let's go. Shower room, can we go in yet? So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about... Oh, excuse me. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Ooh.
Your doubtful eyes telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. Promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check the inside too. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to check the inside. Let me check the inside. Did you not just say, like, I guess I might as well check the inside of the shower. Just go do it. Go do it. Damn it. Oh, hi, Akane. Looks like you're taking a shit. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. Yes, that's true. But changing the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Is changing the shower room of a beach house forbidden? Who knows? A window? Okay. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. So we should probably keep thinking about it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. And who else could get up there besides Akane, the ultimate gymnast? It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yeah, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
All right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. What the?
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch ya. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it up to you.
It's time to stop!
I don't want to say this. Gang, I don't want to say this. Hang on. It's these kinds of things that make me feel like I shouldn't be playing this game. But I start what I finish. Even mistakes. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window. Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
Thanks, bro.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
We're just gonna get through this together, okay?
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
Is that what they say? Very, very interesting.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Because if not, I'd like to apply.
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
What is that line? My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk. The mom, the lady currently married to your dad. cheats on your dad, and the men that she cheats with him on get drunk and give you full body massages, and you're supposed to be a high schooler? Has the FBI looked into games like this? Do arrests need to be made? I shouldn't have asked. Yeah, I shouldn't have played, maybe.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Guys, I know it looked like my eyes were centered on the screen. I just like to read the text as they're saying it, that's all.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar,
I'm just gonna look
I
away.
was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
I don't want any
But
accusations.
check it out.
Check it out. Hold on.
Sorry, I had to open my
I'll
eyes
give
to
it a
see
try.
what I needed to check out. With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. She made it through.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Well, that settles that now, doesn't
See?
it?
My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Sounds like it, bro.
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. I don't fucking believe that. You're the ultimate gymnast, bro. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? Oh my god. Do we already have accomplices? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Wait, this is important. If you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help. Huh? Really?
so
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Or a gymnast. Hello? Oh, she trying to place the blame on Peko? That's crazy. That's crazy. Why are you calling her a ninja? Okay, she's just a swimmer. She's a swimmer that pretends like she knows how to use a sword, despite the fact that, you know, what proof have we seen so far? Good question. Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. Yo, what the heck? Hajime, are you having a stroke? Hajime, dementia?
You pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious. So I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh god. Hajime hit him with the classic, "No, I didn't." Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I did not look at them. Iron barred windows has been added to the truth bolts. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Alright, I leave. I leave here. Alright. Peko, she just accused you of being a fucking ninja killer. What sayest thou? I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Good talk. Alright. What do we have to say about the door itself? Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. Oh, okay. That's all. Very good. Let's talk to Chiaki.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open. So I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go, excuse me. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed these footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be?
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
maybe.
Is that really true?
but still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Then whose footprints are
it
these?
appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints. But I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach. Can we examine them further? I guess I've finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again. I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. I should investigate it. Oh, the game. That's right, you have to beat the game. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Twilight Syndrome murder case. It just rolls off the tongue. Danganronpa. Twilight Syndrome murder case. I mean, come on. They're basically the same thing. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. E in the chat for that girl. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Chiaki, that fucking gaming bitch, beating the game while I could only get a game over. Unbelievably. I should ask her about it. Metal Bat has been updated in your handbook. Alright? Ichiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Hey Chiaki, I have something to ask you. Are you fucking weird? Are you still being weird like you usually are, or are you cool? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through, yeah?
yep.
Then let's go.
Go.
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
Well, let's go.
Huh, yeah, you're right. Oh my god, she's gonna backseat game? Ugh. That's ick, bro. That's ick, Chiaki. Don't backseat game on me. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never, oh lordy golly, I never expected that person to be waiting there. Oh, it's Nagito. What's up, bud?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me.
More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. Oh, I'll tell you, Nagito, you're almost pissing me off, bro. I'm almost there to be getting annoyed with you. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Hanami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. You? Why do you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. You motherfucker.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Hajime moody. Hajime getting in the way of plot. Hajime cucking the plot again. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. Oh shit. Damn, Hajime. Tell me how you really feel. Twilight Syndrome looks like it's a 2-player game. I was just about to, you know, bring my Chiaki over there and maybe do some co-op. I'm sorry.
It's time to stop!
Hurry up and get lost, Nagito, you fucking weeaboo trash.
Man.
Wow, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. Damn, Nagito's better gamer than me, confirmed? Shit. True ending.
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. Wow, so deep. The more he talks, the more he becomes cool. The more you talk, the less you become cool, Hajime. What do you think of that? He has exponential growth potential, and you have inverse relationship between you talking and you being liked. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it! Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. Okay. You're right. You're right. When you're right, Chiaki. I'm sorry. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. That's your problem, man. That's your problem. You think you're gonna lose, therefore you do. You know, all my best video game moments came from me having some faith in myself. No, actually, a lot of the great video game moments is like when you just get lucky. How do I really want to say this? What I'm saying is, Hajime, don't give up. Never give up. If you give up, then you won't have any good moments in a game. But if you stick to it, you might have a good one. Although, if you're playing a bad game, just stop playing the game. Can I just go? Can I just fucking go already? Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Chiaki, would you like to help me out? Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? You fucking loser.
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? Darius Peter says, I'm going to go celebrate because of what happened yesterday. Well, I hope you would have a, you know, a nice, peaceful celebration. That's all I can ask. No matter what side you fall on, I think the best thing you could do is be peaceful to one another. I'll go buy some cake. What kind of cake do you think you'll buy? A pound cake, perhaps? Meanwhile, can you just give me a walkthrough?
Well,
When you get a when you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. Oh my god, she respects my spoiler boundaries too? There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Yeah, it was like up 4 or something. Is that? Down 5. I was so off. Up 4. Man, if my life depended on it, I totally would have died. Are you talking about the message that says down 5? That's the one.
That's right.
Up 4. Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. Oh, classic Chiaki. I know that guy is getting his cake pounded in hell. Yeah, most likely for sure. I believe a lot of people are gonna have their cake pounded in hell that exist currently. One of many not good people, and I hope that it results in a better country for, you know, the citizens of Iran, but also a time of peace and not of overwhelming violence. War sucks, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Obviously, it's good for Khamenei to be taken out, but I just hope that we can achieve peace as soon as possible. It means you have to press down 5 times. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I try that command? Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer. I played the Harlem Shake last night after finding out he was confirmed deceased. I haven't thought about the Harlem Shake in a very good amount of time. Harlem Shake, remembering the Harlem Shake is like sort of it's like the new game. Like when you say you just lost the game, somebody's like, ah, shit, because the game is not thinking about the game. The Harlem Shake was kind of the game for me for a little while, and I just fucking lost the Harlem Shake, dude. What? I just imagine you dancing to that song now. Like, how many space shows on your screen? CNN says he's dead, and then you just start busting out. You bust out the Harlem Shake?
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. She's just built different, bro. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Fuck, she likes him more than me. Damn it. Come on, give it a try. That's why Darius says Chiaki and Nagito belong together, because he beat the game. She's like, oh god, even if he is a bad guy, I just can't stay away. Yeah, I got it. Damn it. Damn it, I suck. Damn it, Chiaki hates me. Alright, down 5, gang. Not up 4. Whoops. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door. The Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to do something. There we go. Oh, Truth Edition! Truth Edition! The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive, and then
And then Chiaki just stabs me in the back. Got him. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? What would happen if there's a murder that takes place and then during the investigation another murder takes place? What would they do with that? Double class trial? Oh my god. That'd be kind of crazy. I mean, I'm kind of explaining what happened with Hifumi and Taka, but that was like still all one coordinated incident. What if it was just two completely different incidents that happened? Wouldn't that be crazy, gang? One in the chat if you watch me, if this is your first time or you're a regular viewer, and when it reaches this point, you're just like, can you shut the fuck up and play the goddamn game? Or two in the chat if you're like, no, that's what we're here for. I'm expecting a lot of ones. Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the enter key with your own hands. Now loading. Oh my god, it's so scary. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled out that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days later after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Wait, does that mean that Mahiru knew about the murder or saw the murder and never said anything and then somebody got revenge on her? Or am I actually stupid? First day. I love the look of this game. Damn, I forgot all the voices that I did for this in the last playthrough of it. Alright, I remember the mean girl. Who is that? Girl D? The jerk girl? She's like, or no, girl B. Girl B is like an ass. I think girl A was like,
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting.
Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A.
Come on, girl B. You don't have to be that mad.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends.
I'm not your friend.
I'm sorry.
What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy, pig shit like you.
Hiyoko confirmed. Oh my god, girl B, Hiyoko. Girl D, Mahiru. Girl B, Hiyoko.
The way girl B treats people, even loan sharks look to collect would get sick to their stomachs.
Yeah, true.
Huh? Is Girlie here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer.
She can't find her school swimsuit. Making them up on the fly.
Her swimsuit, baby, it got stolen.
Stolen?
You don't know, a pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Yeah, you should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey.
Hey, stop it.
Girl A is getting really scared. I don't remember. This is too many voices of just different letters.
God, it's funny to bully Girl A.
Oh my god, what was that sound?
It sounded like glass breaking.
It's Batman.
It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go.
Hang on, I'm chubby weakling girl. I can't run that fast. Let's go. Let's go. Huff. 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 Wow, they all beat me there, but I'm the first to talk. I'm such a leader.
Girl E, what happened?
I don't know, I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking.
Is someone in there?
That's what I think. But I think the door is locked. I can't get it opened. Yoko?
You're right. It's locked.
Did someone lock it from inside? Is someone really in there?
If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right?
I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this.
Classic. Classic. Old horror game energy.
I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get.
Then let's open it right away.
Creak.
Okay. Girlie, you lead the way.
Hi, me.
Come on. Hurry, hurry.
Okay. I'm going in. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone's...
Someone's lying on the floor.
She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead?
That's impossible. Why?
Lower your voice. They might still be nearby.
Nearby?
I mean, this looks like someone murdered her.
Murdered? Huh?
Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do?
Sorry, girl D.
I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route.
Escape route? Could it be? Could it be this glass? Ah, the window is broken.
The sound we had heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it?
So the killer just ran out the window? But if they wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it?
Hey, be quiet.
They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. Evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered.
They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away.
Truth bullet. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway.
But is that really it?
I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, well, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window.
Then the door could have locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room.
Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window.
Got him. Killer's escape route has been added to the truth bullets. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck into the school grounds.
Huh?
My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then,
The pervert stole girl E's swimsuit, also murdered that girl over there?
They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting.
So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped?
Swimsuit. Stolen girl swimsuit. Oh my god, she has Girl E written on her swimsuit too. That's so cute. My name is actually Girl E. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's like the most actual real-life human answer I've ever heard. I don't want to stick around this murder scene and get inconvenienced.
That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run.
She's out, bro.
But don't we have to report this to the police?
Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? Headaches, headaches, headaches. You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. What? Did you get that from watching movies and TV and you just thought, oh, I know something. I'm going to say a fact right now and you were completely wrong? Bye.
Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was.
Kind of terrible girls.
Hey, please wait. Don't leave me.
Oh my god. Such losers. Third day. Third day, omj. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? What's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened?
I want you to look at this photo.
What the fuck is that?
On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean?
Is that what that is?
That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking.
What is this? I don't know anything about this vase.
And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window.
Seriously, I don't know anything.
It's okay. I made sure to throw it away.
Huh?
If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E?
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Of course not. That's not what this is about. There's something you're hiding from me. I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right?
You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. No, she wasn't just tormenting you. You were seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent. So I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened.
Girl E, don't tell me you. What the hell is going on here, gang?
That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted just because of her family's influence, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. At first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch, that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault.
Ah, girlie, you're fucking crazy.
What the hell? Oh my god, she threw the picture away? Near the incinerator? Guy F? Who's this dude?
That bitch, girlie. What was it? Word is, she was with her on that day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this?
Who the fuck is this guy?
If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch.
Why do all of them call Girl E that bitch? Or Girl E was just saying that bitch to that girl that she murdered like 17 times. This guy just keeps saying,
That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch...
it's too much.
And if that bitch really did that, I will never ever forgive that bitch.
Game cleared, yay. Little sister, huh? Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. The 4th this day.
Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game?
You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either.
So true, if they had better names, maybe you could ship some? No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started.
Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably.
What I want to know is on the staff roll? I mean the credits? Producer Monokuma, Director Monokuma, Supervisor Monokuma, Plan Scenario Monokuma, Programmer Monokuma. Wow, this guy does a lot. Graphics Monokuma, Sound Monokuma, Cast, Tsumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, multiple Kuzuryus. Producer Supreme, Monokuma. Ayatollah Monokuma. Wait, just now.
See?
Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Hey, congratulations! Miracle, congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right! That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Thanks, Monokuma. Hey, answer my questions. Even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Oh my god. So Kuzuryu, isn't that the mob kid? Am I wrong about that? Okay. So his sister was killed by one of the girls. By Mahiru? Was Mahiru a crazy girl? Crazy girl that was totally into a girl that got somebody killed. The girl that got killed was the sister of Fuyahiko. So who was she like in love with that she would be willing to do that? That was part of us. Hiyoko was definitely the little girl. Need to remember the other names that were in there. It's not gonna say here, you idiot. That's not how the credit scene works. Alright. Gang, make a mental note. Alright. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Chiaki, what did you get? Tell me, Chiaki. Don't be a jerk, Chiaki. Tell me. Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Fuyahiko killed her? Oh my god. Fuyahiko played it somehow and he was like, I'm the ultimate Yakuza. What that really means is I played all the Yakuza games, so I know how to find secrets in games myself. I honestly could not wait to play the sequel to Twilight Syndrome. I just knew I'd love it. And sure enough, it gave me my memory back that I killed a bitch for murdering my sister and for milking her. I don't know why I was going in that direction. So Fuyahiko killed Mahiru. Interesting development, gang. Okay. Truth Bullet obtained ending prize. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how we used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories.
So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? Why did Fuyahiko have to use a bat though? Like he had to be so lame that the game told him how to murder her and he did it that way? Like, come on, grow up.
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others.
He's excited!
And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be the characters in the game. I've always wanted to be a video game character. Guess what, Chiaki? You are! You made it! Oh my god.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see, thanks, you fucking nerd. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now. We won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. Let's go, gamers.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again.
The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's...
It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course.
How did you get them to meet you?
The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we...
Sorry. What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. And so begins our journey to find out what the hell is going on here. That was a good little bit of gameplay there. I think this is a super interesting case right off the bat. I'm liking it so far. This feels like there's going to be some twists and turns. Obviously, I think we have prime suspect Fuyahiko locked in, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be more interesting things that come from it. So I think on the on-demand side, I'm cutting it there for this video. That was a very good stretch. It was, I think, a little bit better than what it started out as, which was just a goon fan service section. I think that really picked up during this episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or whatnot. But for now, I still have my beautiful stream, so I will say goodbye to you. The on-demand side for now, kisses to you guys. And on the stream side, I'm going to take a little pee. I'm going to take a pee and then give a call back to the call that I received earlier. So I'm going to put myself on a short break, but I should be back momentarily. Okay? Anybody that is here on the gang side, you know, Darius, Bruni, keep them busy. why don't you guys do some trivia in the chat? Ask a trivia question that doesn't spoil a scene. If you spoil, I will sick Monokuma on you. You will die. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. What I miss? What I miss from the gang? What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. Okay, we're back. I think we can get into another actual part of gameplay here before I have to go, which is awesome. It'll be certainly shorter than that last 2 hours that we got, but we'll get something here. So without further ado, if there's no questions, I'm just gonna start us into part 12 here. So let's go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a direct follow-on to part 11 being, part 12 here. We just got done with like 2 hours in the last video of solid fun. Of course, tears for finding out who died in that episode. Hopefully you saw it already. If you haven't, go back and watch that before I get the spoilers out and talk about Mahiru dying. So we will go ahead and continue our investigation. What we need to do is get to the airport so that we can see who Nagito rounded up and who we can question about the motive from Twilight Syndrome murder case, or whatever the hell it's called, for why these things happen. Why did Fuyohuko kill her? Obviously, her past self was quite the murderous bitch. It was very fun in the last video of how many times he was like, that bitch, that bitch. Just me finds that funny? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'm a child? Okay, fine. What's up, Chiaki? You're just gonna stay there? If I talk to you, I don't think I'm gonna get much out of her, but you know what I need to do? I need to check on my Coomer. Okay, well, guess what? It's your lucky day. We can offload some presents, perhaps. I thought, at least. Do we not have, like, a camera? Oh, she must have been a fan of the small degenerated reactor. You know who she sounds like? She sounds like Total Mukuru Ikusaba. If you asked me. Desperation. No. Honestly, I don't think I did have a Mahiru type collection going here, so maybe I don't have anything to give her. Sorry. Sorry, the person that died didn't have a lot of presents for you. My bad. Alright, the airport, gang, the airport. Here we are. So many airplanes. None of them work. So sad. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikian, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayanji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyahiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Darius Peter says, look at Discord. Check my about me thingy. My quote. Darius, anything for you. Darius, friend of the show. What does Darius have to say today? Oh, a jump scare from Happy Birds. Angry Birds, I mean. Darius says, burn in hell, bozo. Burn in hell, bozo. Oh my god. Is that going to be a line that gets said in this game? Does Fuyahiko think Mahiru looks like Bozo the Clown because of her red hair? Are we just theorizing all the best things right now? We might be. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Grr, you tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same page as Nagito? No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Alright, Hiyoko, you saw Mahiru's dead body. Alright, so you need to answer me right now. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. The bozo in question is the Iran man. Oh, I guess that makes a lot more sense when I think of things outside of the world of Danganronpa. Wow, Sam. Really concerned with geopolitical information, aren't you? Somewhat. Yes, somewhat. I get around. I read the news. Alright. Who else? Who else? Ibuki? Were you the lover, or was Mikan? Hey, Ibuki. Can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Oh.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in a perverted way? Nope. That's not what I was saying at all, actually. No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associated it with the department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki? Why? The Mahiru played the game too then. She was trying to get... what? She was trying to perform collateral? Damage control? How could this... how did Fuyahiko put the dots together of who was the sister and who was the murderer with all these people? You know what I mean? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru?
Relationship with Mahiru?
Well,
I first met with her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Okay, so that means girl A, Mikan. Girl B, Hiyoko, because she's short and mean and rude. Girl C, I don't really know. Maybe Ibuki? Girl D, fucking whoever is also on that list, but I don't remember all of them people who are on that list. Shit. We're gonna need to see those credits again, man. But then girl E has to be, or what if girl D was Mahiru? No, that doesn't make sense because girl E was killed in that way and so was she. We're gonna figure this out. Mahiru invited Mikan? Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that? What are you, stupid?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
but still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved.
Excuse me. One more. Carbonation's coming back. Fighting with a vengeance.
I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true. That was unexpected. She was more of the country bumpkin type. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Oh, sorry. Fuck. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Oh my god, that's what she was doing. She was going to play the video game. She lied! Oh my god, she lies to me like I lie to people all the time. I have business to take care of? You mean I have the game? Come on! Everyone knows what that code is. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. Very Joker energy.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all. That's so sus, bro.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away, as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. Let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay, don't be pushy, Hajime. That's kind of creep energy. Hajime, are we fucking going together though or not? See, that's not creep
What
energy.
happened?
We need to go to Mahiru's cottage. I don't want there to be any detours, so let's hurry up and go.
Oh, okay, so she is okay with it. Leave here? Yes. Yes. Yes, girly. First island. Hello? The hotel. I'm sorry, Chiaki. I wanted a speed run for my gamer mommy. Hey, yo. Where is her cottage? There it is. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. What? I guess I should go inside. Sure. Sure. What did this ending prize tell her? It's a Monokuma! Get out of the way, I need Gooner coins! Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. Oh. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back.
And I should try looking for a naughty book. What the fuck is...
Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding.
Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that? Oh my god, she's thinking 2 steps ahead. She's so great. Oh my god, Mommy Hajime. Mommy Chiaki. Mommy Hajime. The cottage. Heated rivalry. It's gotta be. It's all connected. Oh my god, it's all connected to hot gay hockey players. Damn it. Damn it, I knew it. Somebody pull out the board. We can make another line between heated rivalry and another form of media.
See?
Hello, Brandon Bowers, by the way. Brandon Bowers. It's pronounced Bowers, sir. Thank you.
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on the top of the bed.
On top of the bed? Me when I jump on top of the bed? More Gooner coins? Here we go.
No.
As they say, that's swag. Let's check out her photo. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Gee, you mean when you're a good person, people are happy? You should learn a thing or two, Hajime. All right, let's just look at this. Obviously, the game doesn't want me to look at anything else. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Yes.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
Ah, this photo.
Okay. This is important. This is important because this is showing that these girls were friends back in the day. Back in the Twilight murder case day. This is a photo of Miki and Ibuki and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall.
It's just like the game.
Yep.
There was oh, I'm sorry.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
So Girl D was the one that had her love confessed to her, but why then? Why then was Girl E the one that was murdered? Wait, maybe it was Girl D that was murdered. Am I stupid? I could be stupid. It all comes back to lesbian action. Is this the photo she took? Oh, when she snapped the photo in the game? True, true. Okay, so that was Girl D. So Mahiru is Girl D. Girl E is the one that got murdered. And, no, stop saying that she got murdered. You don't know that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I keep saying it. So Fuyuhiko blamed the girl that was the subject of this murderous girl's love instead of the murderous girl himself. Oh my god. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably like, can this guy shut the fuck up?
Look at this photo too.
The photo of the vase. A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Is that Sonia? Like Sonia Nevermind, no? Or is that the girl that they saw killed? That's Fuyuhiko's sister, yeah?
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. And if that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
True. High school girl's crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullets. Very good.
And one more. This is the last photo.
Yes. Dead Mahiru. Or dead girl E or D or whatever.
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day.
Okay, so yeah, girl D was Mahiru. Girl E, or maybe girl D wasn't Mahiru, but Mahiru became the ultimate photographer after this day. Oh, it could be either one, gang. Let's just figure out what the hell happens.
I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E.
So many truth bullets. Girl E's crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullets.
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos,
Yep.
It seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
this is the ending prize for beating Twilight? And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome.
Okay, so it says try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. So Fuyuhiko should be the one saying that. Oh, hang on. Sorry, gang. Alright. That has to be Fuyuhiko writing that message to these people. Because he was the dude. He was the dude. And oh, that's why that guy was saying that bitch so often. Because that's how Fuyuhiko talks. That bitch. All makes sense. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. With this note.
Wait.
Maybe the
Time
first
out.
person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope. Oh shit, I see. So the reason why Fuyuhiko would give this to Mahiru first, right, is because he sees her being the one that took all those pictures, and he just blames the whole gaggle of girls. But to kill one, I mean, that's not going to result in anything for it. Sorry, he just needed one more thing. They have he got a controller for the PlayStation 5 for his birthday, so now he can play it, and he's super excited. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that excuse me.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played the game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yes. Ending Prides has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullets section to review it. It's kind of weird though. Like, Nekomaru has literally been 0% of this trial so far. Like, he hasn't even been, I don't even think he's been listed or talked about once.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. You have to find out who actually killed Mahiru. But there's not much time left. I need to hurry. They said he locked himself in his cottage, so we probably have to go and talk to him. I don't know why I said cottage like that. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Play nice.
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. What the Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out who those footprints are? I said that wrong. If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue, if I can sniff it out. What are you gonna do, Chiaki?
I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything.
No, it's a trap!
So,
I'll leave this to you.
Well, she wasn't part of the, the killer crew, so he doesn't want to kill her.
yep.
So I'll leave this to you.
Is what she says. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. I tend to disagree. This guy does not seem to like the ladies. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
I didn't want to get in the way of that line delivery.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. What? I kind of like her. Stop. Stop. I kind of have a crush. Jeez. Where the fuck was I supposed to go? Oh yeah, the beach again. That's right. That's right. Central Island. Second Island. Wonder how my little pet's doing. How's it going, Snake-a-me? No poops. You don't poop that much, I noticed, Snake-a-me. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. What are we gonna find, gay? What are we gonna find? La, 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 la. Oh, Gundam. What the fuck have you been up to? I haven't even talked to you either. 1 second. Showing off his new controller. So cutie. Do we talk to Gundam? You know what? He's just gonna get in the way of my investigation. I don't care. If you were important, you would have stopped me. Alright, what do we have here? I can't look at the ground, so I must just have to talk to him.
Now
I stepped
then.
all over the evidence. Let's try going inside. Aren't the footprints outside though?
My,
Nagito?
Whoa!
Wow, why the hell are you
Hello
here?
there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard! You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
Big news! I've discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan. Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. All right, gang. Sonia, you obviously did your little searching, little research.
I have big news. Huge, huge news.
What's the big news?
Remember that Sun Witch Espirito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
How could I forget with a name like that, lady? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face. What?
Listen!
Why did they even just jump to that? What? Did we even say that before? Or was that just a theory that he came out of his mouth right now? What the heck?
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice.
I knew it. The one that kills serial killers? So was Fuyahiko sparkling justice? Kind of interesting. He does look a little like a little anime girl.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This sparkling justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? Oh yeah, she was in the library with us. It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask. But
Wow!
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Espirito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us.
Among us! Among us! Oh, almost missed it.
Oh my god. Among Us counter updated to number... Wait, that's the 4th time? 4 Among Us references. 5 years before the game came out. 6, 7. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face. Hajime, what's your attitude about?
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's not easy to write this off as foolish, it might be the best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Weeaboo trash. The hell?
Justice complete.
Alright.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Can we stop this?
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. Not that anybody but Sparkling Justice would know that because he gets away with it every time.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice.
I want to know about that journalist, bro.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However...
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer, Nagito.
The serial killer might not want you to hear, or might not want to hear that from you. True.
This is all I know about sparkling justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen,
It does not mean they were in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of.
Well, start thinking with your brain and not your heart, Sonia.
I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder.
You talk about it all the time. You should be very aware that people are able to do stuff like that.
No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Damn. Damn, what does it all mean? Mikan, what'd you find? Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it, please. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean?
well,
There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Who has the strength to kill somebody in an instant with a baseball bat? Does Fuyuhiko really look like that kind of guy? I don't think so. Kind of interesting. Mikan's autopsy report has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I felt so much like Candace Owens right there. I've been listening to her 3-part series about Erica Kirk. It's kind of interesting. It's like something that Candace Owens would say when she's trying to call out a lie of Lori Kirk or Lori Franze or whatever. Check it out. Am I some crazy conspiracy theory Republican? Not even. I'm unaffiliated with politics, but I think it's very fun to watch, to watch the real ones go after each other, you know what I mean? By real ones, the real theorists. That's just a theory. Assassination plot theory. Thanks for watching. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me and please don't fall.
well,
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji. What the fuck is that? What? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. Okay, if I had any doubts that, Fuyuhiko couldn't kill with one bat hit, it's even harder to think that Hiyoko would be able to kill somebody with one bat hit. One bat hit. One bat hit. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? I don't know, they were bathing a lot. Letter on Mahiru has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, now we talk to Nagito and we should wrap this investigation up. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place.
Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
Why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. You know, you could have asked. You could have just asked, and that would have been fine. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Yoko Sayanji. Yoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so that I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in such a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there were smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints on the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach. This is turning into such a case, bro. Oh my god. A lover's quarrel. Betrayal. Sisters. Bisters. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside of her room. Oh my god, you guys remember? You guys remember the gummy candy truth bullet? They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Yeah, she was hiding in the closet. She was scared of what might happen. This is a classic one of those. Remember when, Toko hid in the locker in the first game? It's a lot like that, I think. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummy. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you this just in case. Just in case, huh? Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident, because he's so much smarter than I am, because I'm Hajime, I'm a little bitch. Hate Hajime. Fucking shirts don't fit, he's a loser. Anyway, looks like it's time to go. How exciting.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle.
This one's gonna be so cool, I can already feel
The
it.
hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
How exciting.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
I'd love to.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Let's freaking go.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, gang.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, Hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. Arr, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, I'll count it. Sure, it's not among us, but it's pretty damn close. We left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Damn, you're a child. You're a fucking child. Alright. Guess what? I think we end it there. What a great little short nugget of an episode this would be. OMG, I love it. Alright, so we save. Gang, that was awesome. This is shaping up to be, like I said, quite the trial. Sorry that the incongruence of the episode lengths that we have. The first one of today was a little bit longer than this one, but I think those were both really nice, great episodes, so I'm excited to hear what you guys think about it. But I'll go ahead and end it here, and I'll probably be on to do the trial tomorrow. I stream every weekday. This was a special Sunday event that we got to do, but I'll be playing this game live tomorrow probably around 10 a.m. Eastern. And I'd love for you to join me there if you can. If not, and you're more of the video on demand side, I thank you always for tuning in and showing your support there. And I will see you guys on the next one to tackle this really interesting kind of trial that's going on right now. Anyway, I love you. Kisses. Bye. For the stream, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a nice little day. What was that? 3 hours? 3 hours of Danganronpa. What a treat. I'm so glad that I got to spend this time with you guys and playing this game. It's been really fun. I like this game a lot. I don't like Hajime, but you don't always necessarily need to love the main character in order to enjoy the game. In fact, I would say there were a lot of times where I didn't like Makoto. No, that's wrong! But I actually learned to love him by the end. Maybe the same will happen with Hajime. Though Hajime is unfortunately dealing with like the sequel main character where he's never going to be as cool as the first main character. I wonder if the third one will change that. We'll have to see. But thank you guys again for showing up and supporting it and having a good time with me here. I hope that we all had some fun today. And if you didn't, then feel free to tell me why you hate me in our Discord. That's right, you can join our Discord today. Our Discord, who's not even loading the memes properly. Let's go ahead and see if we can open that again. There we go. I was like, what the heck is going on? We have lots of fun here, gang. I promise. It's nothing but love in this Discord. So if you want to be part of this community and get in there, I'm usually at least active in it, you know, a few times a day. So if there's anything you want to ask or any questions that you have, or if you just want to hang out and throw silly memes in there, I will say the general channel is where most of the things happen, even though I have things broken out here as far as like, you know, little channels that we can use for specific things. Right now, while it's not that big, we have the benefit of not being too crazy about where things belong. But get in the Discord, join the Discord, you know, say hi, and we'll certainly be hanging out with you while you're there. And if Discord's not your thing, well, I just appreciate you being here. Regardless, thank you for hanging out today, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their Sunday. I think I'm going to hang out with my wife, and we're going to do some cooking, have some fun for the week. And so until I see you guys tomorrow morning, I'll say ta-ta for now. Love you, gang. I'll see you in less than, 24 hours? That's pretty sick. You think about that. Bye.